Howdy folks, my name is Matthew Norris, and today I'm going to show you all the 3 top chords, or the 3 most common chords. Now, although there is really 14 most common chords, I'm just going to show the 3 of them that I think make up a lot of songs. So the first one is going to be a G, and then a C, and a D. So you make some pretty cool stuff out of that. And let's get started. Alright folks, let's get to learning. First chord we're going to learn is a G chord. This chord is found in many songs. Excuse my minis, but it's found in a lot of songs, so that's why I would like to teach you it. So the 3 fingers you're going to need are the middle, the ring, and the pinky. Now I'm sure you've seen some other stuff or chord diagrams that show you doing it with your pointer, middle, and ring, or index, middle, ring, but I'm going to teach the way I learned halfway through my guitar playing. So, once again, the 3 fingers you're going to need: middle, ring, and pinky. You're going to take your middle finger, put it on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Then you're going to take your ring finger, put it on the 6th string, 3rd fret. And then take your pinky, put it on the 1st string, 3rd fret. So if you got that correctly, it will sound like this. And if you need to kind of look at that, then you can go back in the video, and I will also post a link to a diagram of this. I will always have a link to the diagram of the chord. And so, yeah. And if you find any like that, it's because your fingers are too low. You always want to stay on the fingertips. And it might feel weird, it might kind of hurt at first, depends on how much you're playing, but you'll definitely get some calluses built up once you start. And if you can't find out what the problem is with it, just pluck each string individually and you can find out, such as my finger there, it's a little low, it's done. Alright, so that's how you do the G chord. And now for the C chord. So for the C chord, we're going to need 3 fingers. You're going to need your pointer, or index, your middle finger, and your ring finger. So you are going to take the pointer finger, and you're going to put it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. 2nd string, 1st fret. Right here. 2nd string, 1st fret. And then you're going to take your middle finger and put it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And then take your ring finger, place it on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay, and then strum it, same thing. Pluck each string. And now on the C chord, you do not want to strum the 6th string or the very top string, because you just don't want that in there. So just strum the bottom 5 strings. Never, unless you're hitting it for a bass note, which you're not strumming it then, just don't strum the top, because it's a C chord. Okay, now the next chord we're going to learn is the D chord. Now this one took me a little while to figure out, but it took me a few months when I first started learning to figure it out, but to get it clean, because I'd always go like that, or like that, or something like that. Well, it's that. Anyways, you 3 fingers you need for this are going to be your pointer, or index finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger. So you're going to take your pointer finger and put it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then you're going to take your middle finger, put it on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And then you are going to take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And then it should sound like this. And hit all the strings but the first top 2. That's what I do, just because that kind of depends how, if you want it kind of deeper. But anyways, hit every string but the top 2, but the 5th and the 6th string. And it should sound like that. Once again, you can pluck them each individually to see if you've got it or not. So yeah, those are the G, C, and D chords. And if you would like to learn more about that, I have chord diagrams in the description below, and I will also have links to some videos that aren't really public, but I'll have some links to the videos that are dedicated on chords. Like I'll have a whole video dedicated to the G, or dedicated to the C, or the D, or the E, or the A, or my, that was weird. Anyways, yeah. So if you want to check those out, you can. And I hope I taught at least one person something. I don't care to be famous. I just want people to know how to play. And if you learn it from me, great. But if you learn it from a famous YouTube guitar player, great. I just want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to learn, because guitar is a magnificent machine. It's not really a machine, but it's a magnificent piece of art that if you learn how to play it, it can be beautiful. So that'll be all for today, and I hope you come back for the videos. And like I said, there will be chord diagrams and in detail videos in the link in the description below. And until next week, I will see you all later, and hope you all have a good week and keep on practicing.